Dan versus Loaf. It's our loser semis match, so this is going to be all of top 8.
Mario Wario.
All top 8 is going to be best of
first top 6 is best of 5, so both of these players have played a best of 5 in losers already to make this spot. I don't know the result. Loaf was fighting Arctis, or no, Loaf was fighting Ice Knights. I'm sorry. Super Dan was fighting who? Super Dan beat Vidrocker. Good stuff to Vidrocker getting 5th. That's a great performance.
Vidrocker's been showing up. That's good. So this is going to be very interesting to see because Wario is still very much one of those characters where all they need is one opening, but as long as Dan keeps his foot on the accelerator, kind of snuffing out Wario anytime he wants to get the offense started.
And you know, if Super Dan can like snipe the floatiness of Wario that way off the side, that's going to be a brilliant way to steal some stock. At the same time, Loaf almost got like a crazy kill off the top with like a bite combo off of the up smash.
I'm about to say, Loaf's punish game is really like bar none. It makes it definitely one of those character specialists that makes this character look just so lethal, especially when you make one mistake.
Even post the many nerfs that Wario has already faced.
Yeah, pretty much. Giving him a hand, more of the claps. I like the use of the bike, just kind of using that as a general
space control.
Pretty much. You throw out the bike whenever you want to control one section of the stage and you just don't want the other person to approach. It's like, hey, you know what? If you want to approach, oh my God.
That half waft is super nice to see here for Loaf, because now if Loaf can take the 68% that he has in the second stock and just like lead it out for a bit, there could be a second waft potentially in this game.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I feel like Loaf is just so adept at. Knows when waft is online and knows how to utilize it so well. And it can just, it goes into the Wario set play where if you're able to kind of chain wafts like that, or at least half wafts to kind of keep that as a threat, it's so dangerous. But Super Dan, classic turnaround up smash.
He's not too far behind as far as percent goes. And, you know, Mario can really turn around percent in just a jiffy, right?
Especially with Dan. You know his punish game is on par with Loaf, so it's all a matter of, oh, like right there!
Ooh, and he thought about it.
Oh, man, he had him in a great position to pull the trigger on some sort of offstage move there. But not quite. But just like that, now the percents are even, so he's got to watch out. Can't really overextend. He's in a great spot, but what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap!
Let's go to game 2 is what they said.
A smart F tilt. Good reactions on Loaf's part, because like that's the one thing that
was pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those options where if you're expecting your opponent to kind of come back to the ledge really quick, it's good for also discouraging jump from ledge, because that hitbox is rather large and it covers a good amount of those options where you just want to get back on stage really quickly in those scramble situations.
And it's weird. F-tilt notwithstanding, it's kind of weird to think of Wario as the sword character in a matchup, but he kind of is in this one, where he can kind of just be really a bully with his hurt boxes, especially because of the way that Loaf times them brilliantly versus, like, you know, the up B opportunities that Super Dan might go for on the side. Or just like challenging any Mario aerial with a back air from Wario. That's just going to win every time.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can't sleep on Wario's buttons. Like, his hitboxes are really good, and they're rather disjointed for how close range the character is supposed to be on paper.
At the same time, we see an excellent combo from Mario to start off game number 2. Mario loves to combo every character in the game, but particularly like this floaty hurtbox. Like that's a good combo weight for Mario.
Yeah, Wario's right in that sweet spot where if Dan gets an opening, pretty much combo Wario coast to coast with no problem. And again, the F tilt. Keeping him at bay with that disjoint.
Yeah, Dan overextended just like a little bit there. But gonna find the mark with the up smash just from the raw corner pressure situation. Actually, not even advantage state.
Oh, but Loaf, a little bit of right back at you with another up smash. Oh, that conversion with the nair. A good parry, keeping the pressure going.
And the vertical bike throws, Loaf loves to throw that in just to make you have to commit to a direction, left or right, to try and find like an advantage state from the disadvantage. And then he can follow up very succinctly afterwards.
Oh yeah, because contesting that bike in the air, it's so scary, but what's even scarier is, again, the half waft on Loaf's end. And just kind of cruising right now.
In the artist set, it was really interesting because Loaf was like hesitant to throw out those wafts until like the last stock scenario. In this game, in both of these games, Loaf has been very aggressive with those half wafts. Okay.
Intercepted
chasing high.
Right there, and even got the bike afterwards.
Taste of your own medicine for Loaf, and Super Dan gets that stock number 2.
That's the one thing I'm actually surprised that Dan's not capitalizing on more. There's been times where he's gotten in and has control of the bike. I'm surprised that he's actually not using that more to his advantage anytime that's up neutral.
We'll have to see if that's going to be more of a pattern now after he's gotten it in the stock 2.
But I'd say it got him 1 stock, so anything's a possibility. But
patience on the platform from Super Dan.
I'm about to say, on those platforms, that's where Loaf has been getting a lot of mileage out of those up airs. It's a good pressure tool, and it really locks Dan down on the platform.
Oh, but waiting out the air dodge brilliantly. Loaf just dash back, dash forward, dash back. Dan pressed the button, and that was just all she wrote.
Yeah, good awareness on that dash attack. Like, again, just both these players, when they get to high percent last stock, they show just a level of patience that is above par. And it's just a matter of who's going to overextend first. Like, it turns
so far, that ledger has gone towards Loaf.
Yeah, pretty much. It turns into one giant game of chicken where you have to kind of guess what your opponent's doing. And so far, Loaf has been guessing correctly.
Now, that's a lot to say for Dan, because again, Loaf has the comeback factor, but he's been burning it early in order to just like make those leads be very substantial.
Well, tried to anti-air that with the up air, but no, the nair beating it out.
Oh, and Dan recovering onto the ledge of like avoiding the ledge and vulnerability for some reason. Loaf missing the capitalization, and that's gonna be like an extra chance here for Super Dan. But no, dipping very, very low. Okay, Loaf finishes the job off the right side.
I'm about to say, that was just all the resources exhausted there. No jump. That up B sent him the wrong way. So all Loaf really had to do was just track him off stage, and that's all. And that was all that he wrote. But Dan with a really great answer back, bouncing him off the stage with that forward air, and then into the up smash.
And that means right back in the game. Like just definitive stock after definitive stock. It's a little bit slower than the Revolver versus Arctic set, but just the answers are just as strong.
Great anti-air with that up tilt. Tried to chase down, but Dan ready with the forward smash. Also
throwing away.
I like it. Neutralizes the option completely.
That was a hard read of a jump get up low. Weird to see him do that.
Catches him in the bite. Loaf still has stage control. This is a very dangerous spot for Dan to be in, but he goes through. Was really antsy on that edge guard and overextended. That cost him the stock. Is he able to, unless he's able to close this out, 128%. You can't let Dan breathe in a situation like this. He can absolutely bring it back from a situation. Here we go.
And the waft has been burned early in this game, don't forget. So comeback factor is not nearly as strong as it could have been. This might just end up being a gimme game for Loaf. We'll have to see. 80% climbing. Okay, the forward air going to continue to chase. Dan going aggressively and looking he could grab the ledge.
I was too far out. That was a good answer to Loaf being so far off stage, but at the same time, now you run the risk of the comeback factor coming to the stage, but the forward smash catching Loaf sleeping and Super Dan staying alive, bringing it to a game 4.
That F smash is, and that's the thing about Mario's F smash, it's so easy. It's much easier than you think it is to throw it out of a disadvantaged state, because you DI down and then you throw out the F smash, right? And like a floaty character like Loaf, like Loaf's Wario, it's gonna have a harder time of just getting there in time, and that forward smash is so disjointed.
Especially, yeah, it's the lean back with that forward smash. It kind of acts like a natural whiff punish. So
it's the Mitsurugi.
Exactly. If you're in situations like that, you can throw that out as an effort to punish something that they're pressing in that panic situation.
And look at this, 86 unanswered so far. Okay, getting the grab on the landing. Love's first answer in this game, number 4.
Yeah, that's the thing with Wario's aerial speed. He kind of has the speed to get down fast enough after a combo like that to at least get a bite or some sort of punish off of that kind of combo. Gets another bite, just stealing back a little bit more of that health.
Dan playing brilliantly and actually getting the stock. I'm shocked that I killed. I thought Wario's weight would keep him alive just a little bit longer from that up smash, but Dan taking this momentum and riding it here in game number 4.
Yeah, that was a beautiful turnaround, but Loaf is trying to answer back. More of the anti-air up tilts. Dan's starting to recognize the patterns now and starting to land next to Loaf in an effort to kind of mitigate the damage that he's getting from trying to land back on stage.
Yep, using Mario's aerial drift just as expertly as Wario does. Sneaking by into the center of Pokemon Stadium. Look at Dan go. He's getting a grab here and there. Not like too big of an answer, but it's adding up.
The other thing is he's also starting to find the spacing of double back air. That is the one tool that Mario has in this matchup that Wario can sort of not have an answer to. Again, that floaty nature. Anytime that Dan is within range, especially by the ledge, if he just starts spacing those back airs correctly, not a lot you can do, but Loaf finally taking a stock, getting on the board.
But he's now, Loaf had to force the grab. That was the attempt he had to make to get into a comeback position. Now it's 2 stocks to 1 in game number 4. Super Dan moving, but ooh, that could be an early jump burn, but no. Super Dan saved the Super Jump Punch the whole way through, staying alive.
Good composure from Dan off stage there, because if he would have gotten his jump beaten by one of those moves, Loaf would have absolutely ended the stock right then and there.
Owen continuing the chase. We see the sparks, but it's not going to be a KO here on Pokemon Stadium.
If it was like maybe 2% higher, that would have had the risk of killing if Loaf DI'd in. Oh, interrupting with the jabs there.
Again, Dan DIing down to make sure he can just like land with a jab instead of like, you know, forcing an air dodge into the stage or forcing like a defensive option. Great stuff, but there's the answer back. Loaf has 129% to his ledger. I feel like the waft still is present though.
The waft absolutely does have presence. It's all a matter of getting the correct read though. Loaf's doing a good job of staying in there. Oh, the patience on both these players. The F tilt that's going to get punished with a back throw.
Not enough to KO from that position on Pokemon Stadium, but we'll have to see. Second back throw, also not going to kill because now it's stale.
I like Loaf just biding his time off stage. Maximizing the resources, but caught the jump off the ledge, and now we are going to a game 5. Dan fighting his way back from the brink of elimination and forcing a last game scenario.
It's a comfortable game number 4 for Super Dan, riding the momentum as we said through game 3. It was just brilliant stuff. Not allowing Wario to have really too much of an offensive presence on the stage.
That, above everything else, was a stakes win, saying, all right, you want this win, I'm not going to let you have it that easily. You're going to have to really work for this game 5.
And we'll see how it goes here. Oh, the jab lock from Super Dan to start things off.
Jeez. Anytime that Dan gets those jab lock combos, it just leads to so much damage. Because it's so simple in execution, but at the same time...
Hello?
Oh my god, but then Loaf immediately with the response back.
All right, well, everyone's living. There's a lot of damage doled out in the first 30 seconds of this match.
This matchup has been an absolute slobber knocker between these two characters. They're just knocking lumps out of each other anytime that they get a punish window.
And Dan waits out the cross up on the dash attack. That was really good stuff here on the punish.
Get up attack, keeping him safe. Great spot dodge there by Dan, but still gets tagged with the back air. Now it's Loaf's turn to hold the ledge. Gets right into the bite.
That should KO, yes indeed. See you later, Mario. As Loaf takes first blood in game number 5.
Back throw just to give Dan some stage position. Another back throw, not going to kill, but it's going to put Loaf in a pretty bad spot. And there we go, down the double back air spacing. Not falling for the down air trap again.
We got a couple of grab resets for his trouble as Loaf. But, okay, the up air, or sorry, the up smash eventually comes to pay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it was waiting for a situation where Loaf was just a little bit too close to Dan's shield, and he just responded with the up smash out of shield.
Oh, okay, great shielding from Super Dan.
But no punish!
There's not much you can do about the aerial drift there. When you just raw waft, and then you're caught on the platform, that was a tough spot for Super Dan. The fact that he's not dead is just, like, you know, enough to take home.
Oh, the bike. Oh, wow. Flood directly on shield. He's able to punish that with down air out of shield. And the bike hitbox, he even eats it too, getting a little bit of that health back. And now Loaf is on set point. And is not stopping. He's chasing Dan all the way over by the stage.
Not going to be enough to KO in this spot. But, oh, look how comfortable Loaf is moving now in the advantage state. This might just be all she wrote for Super Dan. Ooh. Look at this. Look at the dashing back and forth, but Super Dan calls the bluff.
I'm about to say, the movement that Loaf is exhibiting right now, doing great to kind of mix up Dan's timings. Another great back air. Dan's in a very bad spot. He's got to watch out. Oh, mistimed the F tilt. That's going to be a back throw. That's going to be kill. All right. It's not a lead by any stretch of the imagination. Dan can still make this back with just 2 wins in neutral right here.
Okay, that's one. We'll have to see what happens.
He gets one big interaction. This could be the equalizer. Neutral air in the dash attack. Loaf throwing out the bike. Oh, such great patience shown by Loaf. Not even throwing out any buttons until Dan's right in range.
Back and forth. Loaf does not want to overcommit by any stretch of the imagination.
Good whip punish on the back air there. Dan's showing some patience now as well. Double back air, the second one doesn't connect. Dan's off stage. Bike thrown straight up. It could be a checkmate situation. Lands into the back air, and that's going to do it. Loaf, in stretching all the way to a game 5, takes it over Dan and punches the ticket into losers finals. That was a nail biter of a set there. Oh my goodness.
That game 5 really could have gone every which way.
It really could have. That was one of those situations, like both players were playing so on edge. They were calling each other out left and right.